Why take two books at once, you might ask? Because the book of Ezra and Nehemiah is basically the same and has the same problems. And maybe you know these books because they directly contradict each other. They give the same lists. Yes, all people are numbered, even the unnumbered people, because if you check the end of the list, the reason why those people are unnumbered told, and they are told where they belong. So the numbers are given, and this is why I don't reject the numbers within the list, because maybe they could add up, but this unnumbered verse helps the cause. Now, what's happening in these? Well, the Jews are allowed to come back from the Babylonian captivity, and well, they are so happy they don't even bother that they will be under the Persian rulership, but I think they have very high autonomy, so they basically just happy with that they can go back to their homeland. Now, what is more problemous is the number of the items, and okay, let's just quit the lists. What are other problems than these minor details? Minor? Everything had to be the word of the God now, but on to the other businesses. Well, Nehemiah knows a little about Ezra, but don't know the part what Ezra claims that he played in the part of the rebuilding of Jerusalem and the exodus from the Babylonians. Both of them claim to have written authority to rebuild Jerusalem and the temple and to go back to Judah, or yes, I think to Judah exactly. And both claim to get equipment and material, the necessary stuff for the rebuilding. But both faces with the same people, nations, that questions their authority to rebuild Jerusalem and the temple and to reinvent their religion, and they cannot prove it. They claim they had written form of paper that allow them to rebuild their things, but when they are for proving their claim, they cannot do that. And they both claim that they were the prime organizer of the rebuilding, and they both do some engineering supervision, but none of them knows the other for so great plan, so great participation. Both of these has the same problem and just contradicts each other. This is so gullible if you think on it.